going to be nearly impossible for me to read the comments because my wife took my car and I'm driving her car, which used to be my car. It is the nicer car, and like any good husband, I gave it to her. And she took my car. She's like, oh, you're blocking me in. I don't think I was blocking her in. But lo and behold, her tank is on empty. I see you, E.L. Wikes. Somebody said no sound. Y'all can hear me, right? Somebody said that's how it goes. So I'm assuming you can hear me. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's sing this welcome song and begin the service. We welcome you to Periscope. Welcome you to Periscope. Welcome where we're touching hearts. Hallelujah. Teaching truths. Do 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 do. Transforming lives. Oh, we welcome you to Periscope. Yeah, yeah. If you've never been here before, the way this works, I talk, you talk back. You like what you hear, you tap the screen and give it a heart. You don't like what you hear, you leave. And you go scratch your balls or your butt or whatever you do with your life. If you want to invite your friends and family, you hit the man on the bottom right and share with followers on Periscope and Twitter and the like. If you don't want to do that, then you go scratch your butthole and smell it. And I bet it stinks. Scratch your underarms. Anyway, so when my wife took my car this morning, and I may have been blocking her in, but it was really convenient. It just reminded me that women are 1,000 times smarter than men. 1,000 times smarter. Especially when you are in a relationship with that woman. She knows you. You never know her as well as she knows you. Never. And you don't even know yourself as well as she knows you. They be like seeing the future when it comes to you. My wife, listen, man, I've talked about this before, but listen, y'all be on my Periscope. It is nearly impossible to talk to y'all 5 days a week, every week, sometimes more, and not cover the same thing sometimes. So deal with it. But I've said before that my wife, she inceptions me. She knows how to get me to do what she wants me to do and make me think it's my idea. Yes, woman's intuition. That's one of their best skills, is they can make you think it's your idea. And they also know what you ain't gonna go for, so they know, okay, look, if I want him to do this, I know if I approach it this way, he gonna trip, he gonna say no. If I do this, I might get him to do X, Y, and Z. But if I just go straight, I'm not gonna do it. Like, for example, my wife knows I don't really like going out like that. Lately, I travel a lot and I work a lot and I edit and I just want to be at home. So if she wants to go to, say, an event that I don't want to go to at all, she won't just be like, hey, Kev, come with me to this lady's speakathon or whatever. I'm just making up a term, speakathon. She knows that I'll be like, nah, I'm staying home. I'll keep the boys. Go on about yourself. Go on about your life. She knows that I won't go with that. I won't go for it straight off the rip. So what she'll do is be like, por ejemplo. That means for example in Spanish. I'm bilingual. Por ejemplo. She'll be like, hey, Kev, I want to take you to Katsuya, which is my favorite sushi restaurant. I'm going to take you to Katsuya on Saturday night. I got a babysitter for the boys. If you don't mind, after that, I'm stopping by this beauty speakathon. We'll be there for like 30 minutes. Do you mind? Now my mind's already on whitetail fish with a little sliver of jalapeno. And she knows I don't really like to be at places for long. when she uses terms like stop by real quick, 30 minutes tops, then she'd be like, I'll be like, all right. And then she'll wink at me. And she knows, and everybody knows what a good wink means. Everybody knows what a good wink means. But she can't just say, see, I can't even say early in our marriage. She pretty much just has been good at this and only gotten better. And the longer you're married or together, if y'all are shacking, the better they are at this. Okay? For example, my wife knows when I don't want to be. Por ejemplo, for my Spanish broadcast, my wife knows when I don't want to be somewhere, even when I'm trying to look like I want to be there. What up, Chief Levite? So we went to an event a couple months ago, and I mean, it was with family and friends or just friends, and I'm trying my darndest to look interested. I'm clapping, I'm making people laugh, I'm doing everything. And we get in the car, she was like, good job. I know you didn't want to be there, but you did a good enough job that they didn't know. And I'm like, how do you know? She's like, Kevin, I know you. You can't hide you from me, but good job that they didn't know. Because I'm in there like, I have a blast. I have a blast at the times. I love the event that I did not want to go to, but I have to go to because you guys come to my stuff. I'm having the very good times. I really want to. I'm very happy to be here. I love to be here, not at home, relaxing with my socks off. I have shoes on. I love them. I love to be here. I'm selfish, guys. I hate that about myself. I hate to admit it. I want you to come to my stuff, but I don't want to go to your stuff. I just want you to help me and come to my events. I don't necessarily want to go to your stuff. But I know that you can't live like that, so I go. But I don't want to. And my wife be like, Kevin. My wife look at me like my mom used to. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. I can see you. I'd be like, don't. I'd be a child. Though I'm a child and I may not know very much, I'd be a whole entire 33-year-old child when it comes to doing crap I don't want to do. And I don't have a good reason. I just don't want to. People be like, man, can you come through to my thing? And I'll be like, were you busy? Nah, I just don't want to do that. That's really it. I don't want to do nothing. None of my shows are on. I don't have a show tonight. I'm in town. I just don't want to go. Don't you wish you could tell people that? Hey, Kev, can you come to my... Like, I want to stop people mid-sentence. Hey, Kev, can you... No, I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just don't want to go. I just made me sleep, yes. I don't like it. I'm telling you guys, boy, women, man, women. And they got that one thing that men want. And that's the thing, man. It's so unfair because the thing that we want, the cookie, I'm going to call it the cookie in case there's somebody in here underage. Shoot, I was trying to block that Russian, but I missed him. That's the one get out of jail free card. See, because we want the sex from them. And in most cases, they don't want the sex from us the way we want. Yeah, I just said I wasn't going to be crass, and then I just said the sex. Ooh, Russian, get over here. Get over here. I think she called me the N-word in Russian. I recognize those letters. So, we be doing dumb stuff like, what do you want for your birthday? I want you to wear a cheerleader outfit for the sex. She'd be like, that's it? Yep. A cheerleader outfit? Yeah, for the sex. I turn into a redneck when it comes to, what do you want birthday? I'm going to unblock them later. I messed up. What do you want for your birthday? I want to have the sex outdoors. I want to have sex on the patio furniture. Okay? Then I want to have the kids spend the night somewhere else, and I want to have sex in the morning. Right? Then I want to have sex with whipped cream on your boobs. Okay? For my birthday, I want you to put whipped cream on your boobs. And then I'm going to lick the whipped cream off of your boobs. They'd be like, that's it? That's it. I reckon I do believe that's a dadgum good birthday present. Sorry, guys, for the underage kids. But then when it's their birthday, what do you want? I've always wanted to go to Cancun. Cancun? You want to go to Cancun? 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 What about the sex? You don't want the sex from me? What type of special sexes do you want? Actually, I was hoping for my birthday we could not have sex for like a week. Cancun? Man, well, let me check my Groupons. Boy, I don't know that I have Cancun money. I got coon money, but not Cancun money. You don't want my naked body? Let me tell you what women don't want. Your naked body. I feel bad for women because the man's body is not pleasant to look at. The woman's body naked body is a work of art. Mountains and valleys and curves and smooths and stretch marks. Yes, stretch marks. And hair and even, honestly, man, your wife could have a sexy, sometimes a good collarbone is sexy. Sometimes my wife just has the low cut and I'll be like, girl, let me look at it. Boy, your collarbone out here looking good. You see that collarbone? That collarbone is smooth. Let me lick your bone. Let me lick your collarbone. I want to lick it. I want to lick your collarbone. But the man's body, I look at myself in the mirror and I just be like, I look like a pack of bologna. We got erroneous cords and fixtures and stubble and hair in your butt. Hair on the top of your butt. It ain't pleasant. It ain't pleasant to me. I got stretch marks on my legs too. Ain't sexy. Ain't sexy at all. So power to the women, man. Y'all are smart. Y'all are kind. Y'all is important. Y'all get me to do stuff. I bought this car. Another perfect example. I bought this car. My car broke down. Bought this car. And my wife never said a word about it. She had a nice car that I had bought for her a couple years ago when I drove the ugly car. She never said a word about wanting this car. And somehow I ended up giving this car. She didn't even do anything. She never complained. She never asked for it. And I was just like, you know what, do you want to, I think you should have this. She was like, really? And for whatever reason, I still can't figure out how she convinced me without saying a word. I mean, nothing. I just started feeling guilty all of a sudden. Like, why am I driving the nice car? She's my wife. She should have this, right? And then I would look over her and she would just be like, oh, I'm just making your dinner here. Oh, I just made dinner for you, honey. Would you like a glass of juice? Yeah. You know what? Do you want this car? Do you want this car? Jedi collarbone trick. It is like Jedi mind tricks. She never said a word, and I was just like, you should have this. This is nice. It's safer. I'm 6 foot. This car has so much room. Like, I am so comfortable driving this, and I was just like, you just take it. My wife drives 5 minutes to work, and I'm in the car for an hour and 30 minutes, and I still gave her this car. I was just like, yeah, you know what? Have it. It'll be better for the car, for the mileage. You know, I convinced myself to give it to her, which has happened like 3 times. And she never said a mumbling word. Never said a mumbling word. Never said a mumbling word for me. One day when I was lost, Jesus died on the cross, and I know it was blood for me. All right, guys, I got to go. The reception's about to be bad. I'm sorry that this kept falling. The little tripod that I have that's in my car is in my car, and my wife has it, so I'm stuck. This used to be my car. It's nice. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.